So, your mom and dad got you one of these.
Dad, I just did this and then it turned on.
Yeah? It's Tuesday morning, the sun is shining bright. Just kidding, look at outside there, how dark it is.
Happy Tuesday! Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday and it is going to be such a glorious day. Did you already vlog about the weather?
Yeah, it's dark outside.
Yeah, that's the worst part, is that it's dark outside. But it's going to be 7 degrees. 7 degrees?
Don't know, my phone said only one.
Get out of town. I hate when they do that. They get us so excited. They say, hey, on Tuesday it's going to be 7 degrees. And we get all excited. And then when it comes to Tuesday, they're like, oh, it's only going to be 1. You mean it's 1 right now?
So 3 degrees today.
3 degrees today. Oh, well, that sucks. I wanted it to be 7, but whatever. Yesterday was so warm outside. It was amazing. So we're getting to that time where it's going to be like soupy and slushy and just such a big mess outside. And the girls are not going to want to wear big, huge, heavy snowsuits and big, huge, heavy snow mitts, but there's a ton of snow out there still, so it's just, we're going to be in a sopping wet stage of life for the next few weeks, probably. How long do you think it's going to take for the snow to melt?
A month.
A month? Are you joking me? A month? Are you serious?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm going to give it a week.
If it rains, it'll go quick.
I'm going to give it a week and a half. April showers bring May flowers. April. Alright, so we still got a couple of weeks. In April, it'll all be gone. Usually we don't have snow in April, though, do we?
No.
Yeah, this is going to be a long winter. It's going to be a long winter for sure, but it is almost over. We're in the home stretch, that's for sure. We're in the home stretch. Girls are still sleeping. It is 20 after 6, which means that I'm going to have to go wake them up in a few minutes, which sucks. I hate waking up kids. Don't you hate waking up the girls?
No, I don't.
So I showed you guys yesterday my headphones came, and I actually kind of like them. You hear that? I like them.
Good. Those are the ones you're getting.
I kind of like them, but tonight will be the true test because tonight I'll be editing the vlog. But I didn't show that we got this huge box at the same time. We got my headphones and a huge box. I was so excited to see what was in the box. I was thinking, oh, it's probably for Sam, but maybe it's for me. I love getting mail and surprises, and Sam doesn't always show me what he orders. So I was so excited, and I opened it, and it was just clothes for Sam.
Work clothes.
It sucked. But anyway, today's another day and another mail delivery. I can hardly wait. I need to do a vlog on 10 ways you can tell that your kids are too entitled, that you do too much for them. This morning I was just making Sophia's breakfast. It is gluten-free toast. Gluten-free toast with cream cheese on it, which is something that she likes to eat in the morning. And I was making it, and she said to me, is that even what I ordered? This is what she ordered. This is not a restaurant. This is a house, right? We don't order things.
And I walked over here and I said, I'm having the cereal.
Gabby's almost at that age where she can get her own breakfast, but not Sophia. Not quite yet, and Gabby doesn't do it very often either.
I wanted to make Sophia's toast.
Did you?
Yes.
That's a good thing for on the weekends.
Mom, that was my favorite sweater.
Oh, so Gabby, you have to give shirts away when you get too big. Look at how tall you are, and look at how small that sweater is. You have like arms that are half of my arms. Your arms are 3/4 of my arms. That sweater's like just a size 6 or something. You want to try and squish into it? I remember one time when Gabby was 3, Sophie was like 9 months. She was almost 3. She was probably a little over 3. She was 3, and I was cleaning the clothes and getting summer stuff out of they had a spare closet in Gabby's room. She had 2 closets in her room, so I stored all the summer stuff in there, and I was sorting stuff out, and I had a pair of like size 6-month shorts of Sophia's, and Gabby loved them, and she took them out and she tried them on, and they were super tight. I mean, she was 3. She couldn't even get them on. She laid down on the bed and she zipped them up and she said, "Ah, perfect."
I like that instead.
Which meant perfect in her little language. And yeah, they were like, showed her whole bum because they were so small on her, but she thought they were just awesome. Gabby, you can't wear clothes that are 10 sizes too small.
No.
Gabby had a bad dream last night. What was it, Gabby?
No, it wasn't a bad dream. I heard a loud drilling noise.
Oh, she heard a loud drilling noise. Maybe it was out on the street. Some worker probably was out there. Maybe there was something going on out there. Or somebody driving by.
I heard it once.
Oh, probably somebody driving by.
No, it was like Dad's drill.
Oh, well, that is weird. We truly do have a magical house. A house that gives us gifts in the middle of the night. We wake up and find them in the bathroom on the floor. And a house that uses Dad's tools while we're sleeping. Isn't that crazy?
Ghosts.
No, there's no such thing as ghosts. Hi guys, good afternoon. I came to this huge revelation today. You know those days where you're just going along minding your own business and all of a sudden something becomes abundantly clear to you? Well, this is what happened. I am a seasoned parent, right? I have 3 grown children. I raised 3 children, 3 adults. I have 3 adult children. I have been there, done that, been around the block, whatever you want to call it, I've done it. I have a grandchild. I know what's going on in the baby kid world, right? You would think, well, this is what I discovered today. I discovered that I have 3 grown sons and that raising boys is so drastically different than raising girls that it's life-changing. And this is how it happened. When the boys were young and something would happen at school, just as an example, something would happen at school and I would be like, oh gosh, I'm gonna go and talk to the teacher and see what she, what she can tell me about this because this isn't right. I think we should talk to somebody. The boys would be like, no, don't tell anybody. I don't want you talking to the teacher. No, just leave it alone. And I'd be like, okay, if it's that important to you, maybe I shouldn't talk to the teacher about it. And it never even occurred to me that boys are way less confrontational than girls. They're just, they're more physical probably, but they're less confrontational. And so all these years I kind of always felt like there's this part of me that maybe is wrong or bad or mean because I have this need inside me to come to, a conclusion about whatever situation. I am not the kind of person to just let something go. And even if it's like a negative situation and I have to address it or talk about it with a teacher or with another parent or whatever, I feel the need to do that. And Sam is not like that. And the boys are all not like that. And they would be really upset and they would say things to me like, no, don't talk about it with them. Why would you do that? And then I just kind of always took it and said to myself, like, maybe it's just not nice to always confront an issue. Maybe that is a problem, but I just feel that way instinctively to, that's just how I am. Anyways, I've learned over the years to become much less involved in stuff like that, stuff that will cause any kind of a scene. And I don't mean like really bad, horrible things like screaming and yelling and fighting with teachers or coaches or whatever, but just any kind of confrontational situation. So fast forward until the last 6 months or so, and I have Gabby and I have Sophie. And Sophie's a lot like Sam. She's not very confrontational, but she's still really girly. Anyways, when the boys were little, like I said, I would say things like, well, I'm going to go and talk to the teacher. And they'd be like, no, don't do that. Well, the other day I said to Gabby about something, just something silly. I said, wow, maybe I should talk to the teacher about that. Totally expecting her to freak out because she's just that kind of a girl. Expecting her to freak out and say, no, don't do that. And instead she said, yeah, I think you should talk to the teacher. And I didn't even know what to do with that information. Seriously, that's how drastically non-confrontational my boys are. I was blown away. I didn't even know how to deal with that information, that she actually wanted me to go and talk to the teacher. So I kind of stepped back from the situation thinking like, wow, what's that about? Because that's not normal. It's not normal for kids to want their parents to talk to a teacher. But over time, the last few months, I've noticed any kind of little situation, Gabby always confronts it. She addresses it all the time. She never loses control. She never gets frustrated. She never screams and yells. She doesn't do anything inappropriate, but she is kind of quietly, I don't know, I don't even know the right word. She's just super confrontational. Like Kyle said to her before he moved home, he was like, don't you want me to move back home? We'll be able to go sledding. We'll be able to do all these fun things. And she was so excited for him to move back home. And then he moved back home and then he had to work all the time. So he's working all the time and he doesn't get to spend much time with her. And one day she walked into his room and she said, I think you should go back to Toronto because I thought that you were going to spend more time with me and you don't. And she just walked out of the room and just left. And this is probably all normal to you guys, but I have raised an entire family of boys and this is not the life that I've ever led. It's just shocking to me to see that girls are so drastically different, that it's an entirely different situation, and that all these years I shut off a huge part of myself because it just didn't fit in my family. It just didn't fit with us. And I don't know if that was just like lessons that I was supposed to learn or whatever, but now I feel like I have more support, even though she's only 8 years old or almost 8 years old. I just feel like women support each other and they want to get to the bottom of things. They have a need from within themselves to just like figure things out and to discuss them and to talk about them, and boys just don't. And now I have a girl. I am literally blown away by the fact that my life has changed so much from having boys to having girls. And I'm so excited too because I think this is going to be really fun. I think it's going to be fun to have girls. The girls' computer? Wow, it's so nice. It's a touchscreen. Does it come apart? Does it come apart? Does it spin around? Does it do anything funky?
Nope, doesn't do nothing.
Will you go get the girls from the bus stop and I'll play with it?
Well, I'm home, just waiting for the girls to get in. Got to take the camera to go at the bus stop. Went to the bus stop to get them, and they're just getting their stuff off. So, your mom and dad got you one of these.
Dad, I just did this, and then it turned on.
Yeah? Oh, geez, you're on the laptop already. Did you break it?
Yeah, you need to plug it in, I think.
Uh-oh. Yeah, probably the battery.
Half an hour I've been watching it.
Oh, I don't know how charged
Oh,
it
it's
was.
not up.
Oh, it just turned off. So your battery died. So you need
No lights.
But did you notice, Sam? Did you notice? She's got my headphones on.
Oh, you got your mom's headphones on too? What's going on?
So their headphones can come anytime now.
Yeah. Let's plug that sucker in. Geez, you guys are good into electronics there. You know what time it is to do now? You know what we have to do now?
Homework.
What?
I said homework.
High five. You get a high five. You're right. High five, Dad.
I said homework.
You're right. High five, Dad. What are you watching? Hey, what are you watching?
I forget what it's called.
Horse Crazy? Horse Crazy 2? Guess what?
What?
Time to put that
Homework
away.
time.
Yeah. Pause it. Pause it.
Just like, I want to see this part.
Okay, I'm gonna get your homework out. We got spelling and we got reading today. Today's one of those lazy days. I have to rush off to work tonight and I don't feel like doing homework. I don't feel like it. I just want them to watch whatever and relax a bit. I really don't feel like it. So it's gonna be a quick homework tonight. Quick homework tonight, okay? Be really quick. Really quick homework.
I'm going to help me with this game.
Why don't play a game?
She's going to give birth.
You're playing a video game with Elsa who's going to give birth. And what do I have to do?
Get all the stuff on this.
Oh.
And I got some of it.
Uh-oh. It's gone. What the heck?
Oh, you can't do that. It's a commercial, see? 21.
All of a sudden this commercial showed up. Here we are getting all the stuff for Mama's bag so that she could go to the hospital.
I'm not gonna lie, it is 5:30 and I swear to God the girls have been using electronic stuff since they got home. They had a break for supper and a little break to chat.
Oh, look, the baby's turning.
Sophia never had a turn.
Oh,
a turn. You're a big stealer.
Hey,
Looks like-
I got off of it. She's in the room. She prefers your phone.
Looks like we're gonna have to get another one of those pretty soon because poor Sophie's getting ripped off again. But anyways, I am going to...
I hate these
Big
videos.
news, big news.
Big news?
Well, as soon as this commercial's over, the baby was born.
Is it weird that our kids are totally into like baby birth and they play
Look,
games,
the
they have
baby
apps?
boy. We have a baby boy.
Aww, a baby boy. That's
What
awesome.
you do? You should do something.
I am feeling awesome today. Today is just one of those days, although my hair looks like this. Today is one of those days where I just feel awesome all day. I got some stuff done. I was able to leave this cute little, we have this cute little veranda on the side of our house. You see? And I was able to get out there today and sweep up some leaves and some stuff. It still needs a lot of work, but it's a lot better than it was. I can hardly wait to get out there. The spring is in the air. Spring is so definitely in the air. I was reading something on Weather Canada today that said to expect a long, leisurely thaw, not like big flood conditions or anything. That it's gonna get cold again, and that spring is not here yet. But oh, it just feels so good to be able to get outside, not have to wear mitts, not have to wear hats. All right, girlies, it's time to get homework done.
Doggy.
Time for homework.
Homework, and I have some laundry to put away and clothes to get out for tomorrow. I'm going to end the vlog and say goodnight. Do you guys want to say goodnight?
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. See you tomorrow.